There we go. Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host, joined by my good friend and co-host, the dapper, very talkative Mr. Johnny. Say hello, my friend.
Hello! What is it like, my fellow female dogs? How are you all hanging?
Right. So we have a plan today. We have a plan. So, we are going to wipe out the second of the remaining 3 families. We are just going to go around New Jersey, which we did determine was a separate state in the previous stream.
Yeah, yes we did. We Googled it because we searched up, didn't they? I remember who actually owns the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
And like how stupid it is.
We had
that plot of land.
Yeah, like how it's owned by various different groups. It's crazy.
I think in the end the plot of land that the Statue of Liberty sits on belongs to New York.
Yeah.
The base that is made on with the statue that belongs to the Department of Monuments or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And the plot of land that was put next to it, basically, they did a bunch of like river dredging work to like make the river wider, for, like shipping lanes. So it extended like the corner of Liberty Island.
Yeah,
that belongs to New Jersey because it's New Jersey soil.
Interesting.
And it was never patriated to like New York. So it's that little section.
So it's owned by many different groups. We know you're a lady, Leo, hence your username. Okay, another business to take. Let's just see if we can stroll right in and take it politely like a gentleman.
Yeah.
Politely stroll in.
Now here's the thing, Silver. What would you class the difference as between a lady and a female? Apart from obviously, when you say female, you got fedora. Apart from that.
Wow, they don't want us in here. They do aggro pretty hard. I don't know. I guess it's just a term of reference. Well, to be fair, I think calling somebody a lady is just more respectful, whereas female just sounds a bit derogatory, doesn't it?
Well, it can, but then again, any word can sound derogatory in the right context.
I mean, I suppose so, because if you said in a certain tone of voice, "Get in the kitchen, woman," it would sound very, very derogatory. And if you said, "Get in the kitchen, you female," it would also sound incredibly derogatory, so I imagine it's the way you choose to frame it.
Wants to buy you out.
Yeah.
Enough for your retirement?
But she's saying that
okay?
Female is a scientific term for biological women.
Yep.
Which I would say, I'll say lady social standing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they're a lady.
Yeah.
So, my colleagues often joke with me calling me a lady. But yeah, like the more biological side of it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, my dad, because I've always been, my old man has always, as you know well, has always just been your stereotypical man's man northern dad.
Yeah.
And I, to guy standards, are quite a sensitive fella. So he's always jokingly, sometimes teasingly said, "You're just like a woman. I swear you were freaking born into the wrong body." Whereas my cousin, who is female, is a lot more just like, rugged and guyish in a sense. The one you met at dinner the other day.
Yeah, like in 2000s terminology, you'd class him as like a toy boy.
A tomboy. A toy boy is something else entirely, my guy.
No, yeah, toy boy is sorry, tomboy. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's speak to this guy
but,
nicely.
It's a good set of manners is always a way to do it. Like, woman, get in the kitchen.
I don't think this... No, this guy's hostile. We'll come back here. This guy's actually hostile.
No, just do what you did before. Shoot them.
There's about 4 of them surrounding me. I don't think that's going to work very well, good sir. We'll try another business.
You get at the door, preemptively take colour, and start putting a cap in their derriere.
Put a cap in ass. That is how it's going to work. Put cap, insert in ass. Yes. Right, so there's another business over here.
We can be lazy too. Cut out the laziest of dudes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've known a few. I've known a few laid-back ladies in my time. I'm gonna resist making jokes here, and just be reasonable.
I'm not. Lay back on the bed.
You may have beat me to it.
Sorry.
Tell us a tale about your cat Teddy, then, Leo. Tell us a tale.
Oh, I thought it was like some merchandise she was talking about.
No, Teddy is one of her cats. Common mistake. Laid back is not the same as lazy.
Yeah, I would agree. She's correct.
I wish I could sometimes do a bit more of that laid back thing. This guy gonna be respectful.
You're wasting your time, Mac.
No, Barzini businesses won't be just taken. They're pretty strong.
Oh, look at that suit though.
Yeah, Barzini businesses are always well presented. Sylvia playing the Godfather. Cool, indeed I am. And we're gonna try and get this done, if not tonight, by next Friday. That is the plan, guys. We are gonna try and get this signed off before the new year. And then that way I can squeeze.
I was saying, so you may have to start a war here, because I don't think many of these businesses now are gonna wanna, like, throw their hat with you.
No. There's a couple of other businesses down here at the bottom of New Jersey we haven't done yet. Let's check those. We'll see if we can walk in. Either way, the next things to do are the 2 hard bits, which are the warehouse first and then the compound.
So here's the message. Anyway, come dinner time. Baby Teddy is a hungry little thing, and I'm late feeding him. He's Ash will let me know. And last night that's what he did. I ... by stealing an entire loaf of bread and
legging it.
Legging it.
So basically the cat nicked an entire loaf of bread and bolted. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That is certainly a way to do things, cat. Cato stole bread. Cato stole bread.
Yeah, cats are weird. Like, the amount of times I bought my cats like new toys. Like, I bought them like fidget toys to like try and increase their intelligence. And Tiger Love.
Snapper, pal.
Probably thought it was one of his people.
Yeah, you just cannot extort Barzini businesses. They're too well respected.
Yeah, so get your pistol out and start putting a cap in the ass.
In the ass. Right.
Yes.
We're here for the strategy. We'll come back to that's another Barzini warehouse. We can't go down there. Right, so that's a warehouse. Oh, this is awkward. Does that mean we're going to have to go up and around? Right, what businesses are left here? Okay.
Someone's been outed. Apparently I like cats. Maybe I should have tried harder to hide the 2 cats that I've got.
Hide the 2 cats that you've got. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's a class 2 warehouse. That's a small warehouse. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go around. Yeah, how are we anyway, Jared? Are we all right? Is life good for you?
So
Take the businesses first. Yeah, take the businesses first. Okay, right. Head this way. Yeah, Leo has an army of cats. In fact, I don't even think an army of cats is an accurate term. It's more like a military training facility for felines. Okay. So yes, we can get that way. We go down. And then we can double back around to the warehouse. 13 now. That is a lot, yes.
Yeah. I'm back. My goodness, 13 cats. You're making a good start. A few more, you can be a crazy cat man. One of us. One of us.
Do you wish to have a small army of them, good sir?
Yeah, I would. If I had like a dedicated like location. So the two I've got are cats because of a small 2-bedroom flat. So I think it would be unfair to the cats to have more like cats.
Oh, absolutely. I get you.
I definitely like more. But the thing is, I think once you start getting to the realm of like 5 or 6, I think it's quite difficult to make time for all of them.
Yeah, Suki had 5 at one point when we first got together. I think it was either 4 or 5 when we first got together.
It's interesting. I know when I went to my ex's partner's grandfather, they lived down
You could use some protection.
near Essex, down the bottom of the country, and they had 7, but they had a big house.
Yeah.
Although it was really interesting, they actually didn't have a TV.
They didn't have a TV.
House. They had a music. They had a music room, which was like a big, like living room, where you could read a book, like talk, and they had a 3,000 plus CDs.
That is a lot.
And that's what they played music and they sat there, and then they had a like obviously the dining room and stuff. The only place there was TV was in the guest bedroom.
Okay. All right.
They had 7. And it was nice actually. But like some of those cats, they're like, oh yeah, cats days because they will go and they kind of spend the time at other houses down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a lovely house though. I mean, the house was one of those old houses. It was the mechanism was still in place, so you could have a door bell by the gate.
Yeah.
And it was connected to a series of strings that would then connect to your door.
I
so
see.
People could ring from the gate, and like they could ring a physical bell.
Right. What did Leo say?
I do remember. Yeah.
She says, "Oh, Silver."
Like,
Oh, sorry. Just had a message pop up in chat. You finish, and I'll read it.
No, that was it. I was just saying it wasn't functional because like the rope had like broken.
I see. Okay. Leo just says, "Oh, Silver, I found out where the hidden kingdom of Buggington is. Have to tell me all about it. Where is it? Indulge me. Indulge me on this secret place." Nice.
That's the question. Silver, did you watch the Game Awards?
Ah, did I watch the Game Awards? I didn't watch it, but I saw the Resident Evil 9 trailer this morning, and I saw our boy is back.
Ah, who? Which one? Which boy?
Leon.
Always free for you.
Leon is confirmed.
Well, since you put it
And he's
that way.
like 50 years old now. 51. So, yeah, that was in the trailer for the Game Awards. Right, so what do we have left?
Jake. How sad.
No, Jake, no. Right, so one more business down there. And then, really, we can just start hitting the warehouses.
But no, so basically in the Game Awards, I've not really heard of it, the game. But have you heard of a game called Expedition 33?
Oh, Expedition 33. Everyone's been going on about it, like an RPG, yeah.
Yeah, so basically people are saying it's like the Final Fantasy of this year. And that the game has broken records for winning more awards in a single night than any other game ever won. I believe it won either 8 or 9.
Yeah, I heard it cleaned
awards.
up. I heard it cleaned up shop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just absolutely dominated. And in other news,
What can I do
when you
for
look at sales of consoles over Black Friday and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Xbox has been demoted from its own section of the pie chart to other.
What has been?
Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
So
So the three that are up there. Sorry, you say.
no, just tell me what this chart represents again. Sorry, I was reading
The
chat
chart
as we were talking. Yeah.
The chart represents the amount of consoles that have been sold over the Friday and like Christmas period.
And
on this chart is,
Xbox has basically ceased to exist almost.
it's not ceased to exist, but it's been on the chart. It seemed unnecessary to put it in its own section,
Oh.
so it's been lumped in with. Oh, geez, shot him. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, you've been lumped in with other. So basically, you've got PlayStation.
Yeah.
Then you've got Switch. Then you've got this new console
Yeah.
called the Move It, and then other.
So the Move It has outsold Xbox for Christmas and Black Friday sales.
That was sold Xbox and Switch.
How are we doing, Marcus?
It's only PlayStation somehow managed to keep ahead.
God. So basically, Xbox sales are getting quite low. Let's put it mildly. Getting very low.
Yeah, they've tanked, like really bad. But yeah, I mean, the Xbox store, like online Xbox, it just keeps going up.
Yeah, they've
Like,
ramped
the
the
actual
price
price
twice
rate.
this year, haven't they?
Yeah, they've yeah. Oh, the more bits. Yeah, that's it.
Marcus is at
But
work
yeah,
right now.
They've cranked to the price, and I think a lot of people have, because like Netflix has just done like a deal where basically they're just a massive monopoly now. They've done a deal where they now own Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I heard about them buying Warner Brothers.
Pixar, a bunch of like gaming companies, like the ones that make all the like RomSoft and stuff like that. Like, it's actually really scary. Like
How
much they've actually bought up with this deal.
Yeah.
But then again, like around the world, anti-monopoly have been, signed out of circulation
Yeah.
for the last, since like the 19...
So big companies can just go back to
1960s,
swallowing things up again.
Yeah, it'd been really the 1960s.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's really funny though, because all these massive conglomerates exist, and all these people that are meant to be experts are just, they're like, and it's like, do you not? They're like, are you really stupid? It's like the equivalent of, let's say all of a sudden people started sweating, and their particular sweat made polar bears want to attack you.
Right.
So I make a company that makes polar bear repellent because they keep attacking us.
Right. I'm liking
So
this
one minute
analogy again.
Yeah. So companies would come along and basically start making polar bear attractants, and then get me to stop selling my repellent because I'm, cornering the market.
So yeah.
So then I would, and then people would start getting attacked by polar bears, and they would turn around and go, "Oh no, it's nothing to do with the fact that we've got rid of the polar bear deterrents. It's totally to do with just the natural development of bears." And it's just like, okay,
Yeah. So it's like, get rid of all the things to protect people, have a problem, and then wonder why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the exact same with internet providers.
Yeah.
Like you've never seen American internet companies sweat so hard as when they started deciding to provide their own internet. So I forget which state it was, but this city in America, it was not one of the major cities, but a big city or town.
Yeah.
Was right, we're going to start providing our own internet service to our citizens.
Yeah.
Obviously we'll charge for it. The local internet company tried to embargo them.
They tried to embargo at state level.
Yes. They literally went down, to the houses of Congress. I was like, this is unconstitutional.
Oh God.
And then the house is a town trying to provide internet to their own people for a good price unconstitutional? And but it's not. I was like, we're gonna have to start working, make good internet for that.
Because it stops them gouging and providing the lowest possible service. What has Leo said?
Yeah.
I was watching an episode of Fascinating Horror earlier, and right there on the map of Romania was a city called, I kid you not, Sadnovi. Sadnovi. He has a city named after himself. Okie dokie.
Oh, well, that's funny. I like that.
It is. Right, so we now just have the 4 big targets left. They're one of their big trade warehouses, the hub, and lastly, one leftover business and the family compound.
So, right, while you're driving, I'm going to put the rice on.
What kind of rice is it, my man?
Egg fried rice.
Is it Uncle Ben's?
No, it's check. It is Home Bargains.
Home Bargains do their own rice?
Well, they have their own food section with their own takeaways and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so is it like a takeaway meal you've got?
No, so what it is, the curry is a Madras, which is obviously Indian inspired, and the rice is Chinese inspired. I'm doing a.
Oh yeah. Get those bad boys mixed together.
Match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Wow.
Right. So, everybody's had Uncle Ben's rice at some point, I think. I do genuinely think. Okay, right. So, let us go drop a save, refill our ammo and health, and then we'll start hitting these bigger targets. I am determined to take the Strachey out of commission. Right. Okay, not full Saturday night special. Thanks for.
So do you think the Strachey are a New Jersey gang?
Well, consider
that they were developed in New Jersey.
Well, I mean,
Strachey,
I'm willing to go on the basis that considering their entire base of operations, where most of their businesses are, is in New Jersey. Yeah, I'm gonna go on that guess. Yeah.
And obviously Jersey is obviously based on, it's named after the English town of Jersey, I presume. It's spelled the same.
Yeah, just like we have New York, which is a much bigger version of our York.
Ah, it's not. called New Amsterdam.
Yeah. It was originally called New Amsterdam, yeah.
Yeah.
Leo says, thanks for still calling it Uncle Ben's. I mean, yeah, dude, I find it silly that we ever changed the name away from Uncle Ben's to Ben's. I mean, I don't subscribe to the whole argument that Uncle Ben's rice is prejudice, just for the packaging design, you know.
I thought they had changed, like they had got rid of the mascot, but they had kept the name.
Yeah.
You were looking for more
They've totally changed.
They just call it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That'll do just fine.
It's just called Ben's now.
Yeah, I know. They've completely changed the name and taken the original mascot for the race off, for fear of it being, you know, derogatory. And I'm just like, but it's not. It's just. Carry on.
No, you say what you were gonna say.
I'm just saying, I don't think that something is inherently, you know, prejudice. Just because there's a person of colour on the front of the packet, that doesn't make it prejudice, does it?
I think at the time, so obviously Ben's is quite old, and Uncle Ben's is from like the 60s and stuff. So the actor, so the guy who plays Uncle Ben, he was an actor, like a paid actor for the advertisement.
Yeah.
And I think it was done at a time when like people of like colour were seen as like good hard workers who weren't like corrupted or anything like that. And often as well on the packaging, because the packaging was in like black and white, it would pop because obviously their skin tone would be dark, but then they would be wearing like white gloves, which would make the item pop because quite often they'd be holding the item on the packaging. Marmite did it as well for a long time. It would have like a person of colour holding the Marmite because their arms would be dark, but then the gloves would be white to really make the jar pop on the screen. But obviously, people have got geez, where did he come from?
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, as people have got, like, you know, colours got better and printing's got better.
Yeah.
You know, you no longer techniques.
My God, it's a battle to get into here. They don't want us coming in, do they? Sweet Jesus.
They do not. Oh
Right.
no, I just realised that guy that tried to beat you up, he was a Barzini.
He was a different gang member. Leo says, what the French hell, they got Aunt Jemima too? Yeah, Aunt Jemima Pancake Mix no longer has the mascot character on it again, because it's a black lady. And I don't think just because you have a black person on the front of something, it makes it prejudice.
I don't think it does, but I think it's to do with, like, why does it have a black person on, like, the packaging? Does it, you know, was Jemima a real person? Is she a caricature? Like, if Uncle Ben actually was the guy that had made the rice, then why would you get rid of him from packaging? But if it's like just like a character that was made to try and sell the item, you know, why was it done in the way that it was?
I do follow. My God, this is tricky. We've taken
It's one of those, I definitely do feel there is like a place for like characters like Aunt Jemima and stuff like that. Because, you know, she wasn't dumb. She wasn't unkind. You know, she was just like a grandma-like character, isn't it? Who happens to be black.
I read it that way, yeah.
Yeah, but I suppose we're looking from it from like a point of view where we know that, you know, people of colour can be anything. You know, nothing should be off limits to them.
Yeah.
But I suppose there's people in areas where the education's not very good, and they may think, well, actually, that's all they can do.
It's definitely definitely a debate. Got it.
Yeah.
We had to rush this.
You don't lowball
Yeah,
me.
geez, you did that. I just seen you like cap the guy around the corner.
Because we had no HP left.
Yeah. I just love that guy, like, walking in the room, blowing that guy's shoulder off and like, hey, mate, do you can buy a business? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Yeah. So do you think that is the issue, that it is rooted potentially in a prejudice thing where people would, like, look at those kind of, you know, characters or people of color and, like, have a negative viewpoint?
I definitely think so, because obviously, you know, not to, like, be arrogant or blow on, but
Yeah.
I would say you and me and, you know, we would, like, not normal, but we would I definitely consider myself to try and have an open, you know, a more open mind about it.
Yeah.
So we can, like, look at these characters objectively and go, well, this is a character. This is based in a idealized or fantasy version of the city that it's based in, like New Jersey, New York, America in general.
Yeah.
You know, we of fantasy.
Yeah.
But I think there's people out there that's like, well, like, no, that's what it's like. You know, it's on the packaging.
Yeah.
And it's been that surely that's got to be based in truth. That, you know, that's the reality of the situation. So I suppose by removing packaging, you kind of like remove the risk of people being seduced by that fantasy version.
I see where you're going with it. I do, or looking at it in a light that may not be, you know, too pleasant to other people in some ways, or a way where they could be judgmental. I do follow. We've also maxed out the health stat as well because we needed to.
Yeah, that's 3,000 health. I think, like, but calling someone ignorant and calling someone racist are two different things, and I think people often collate the two together.
Like, it's a very thin line, almost. Yeah.
It's 100% thin line, but I think you can very easily be ignorant.
Oh yeah.
But not be racist.
Oh, absolutely.
But, I mean, you can also be the other way, incredibly educated and be incredibly racist.
Yeah. Yep.
Because you're choosing to be ignorant.
Yeah. Like, a lot of prejudice is born because people don't know better. And in that instance, you need to, you know, sit down, have worthwhile conversations, and try to educate people. I don't know who's blasting me, but somebody was.
Oh, jeez.
That is a cop.
Oh, you got 1 star. Better start blasting.
I need your car.
Right. We're just gonna quietly move ourselves along. After that philosophical debate about caricatures on packaging, yeah, we're just gonna move along and drop a save and grab some more ammo. Because we have the 2 big hard targets left. Hard target. So we have the Strachey hub next, and then the big one, which is the compound. And then we might do some story missions, but yeah. We've taken most of the Strachey's territory. We can forget that Joe Foley's, we don't need it. You want the Strachey hub next, which is down here. So we'll go grab some ammo. Where's some Magnum? Magnum's down there. Grab some ammo and save. Then we buy out the Strachey hub and go and explode the compound, which will be the biggest fight. Good thing is we've maxed our HP stat out, so that cannot go any higher now.
Yeah. So the compound is like the second highest thing before the actual, like, the house, isn't it?
Oh no, the compound is like the family's headquarters where they all meet. So we do the hub.
But some of them have a few.
Every family only has 1 compound, but what they will have more than one of is potentially warehouses. It goes warehouse, which is like the big trade point, the hub, and then it's the hub next, which is like second in the pecking order, where it's like that's where all their major trade is, is directed to. All of their trade and business is directed to. And if you take that, you basically sever all of their, trade links. And then to wipe out the family from the game completely, you blow up the compound. Hey, Jacob, you alright, dude?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that it's warehouses, then the hub, then the compound.
Yeah.
He says,
although I have noticed that New Jersey has both upgrades to the shotgun in New Jersey.
Yes, it does. And what's been said? Jacob has said, I can't believe Johnny drove all the way from Bradford to visit Gregathy in Blackpool to play this game. Oh Lord! Apparently you're in Bradford now in Blackpool.
Apparently I can drive as well.
Apparently you can drive as well. That is a very good point. Hey there, Jacob. Did you message quite a bit in chat the other day? Because I must have been so absorbed in the game I didn't see you more than like once. So apologies if you feel like you were left out in any way yesterday. That was not deliberate. I was just engrossed in what I was doing. Zombie blasting for the most part. Hope all is well, my guy. Okay, so we'll save.
What was you playing yesterday?
Time Splitters Rewind. No, that's the fan made free made for free project. That drops
what is it? Is it like new missions or is it like?
It's a mixture of that. It's basically right after Time Splitters as an IP was sold off and the company went bust. A group of passionate fans about 10 years ago, possibly slightly more than that now, actually, got permission from the previous development team. They got the blessing to remake the games from the ground up as a fan project, as long as they didn't make any money, any profit. So it's been a fan project 10 years in the making, completely for free by a team of developers and just creators. And they finally released the version 3 early access, or the version 3 early access as of like 2 weeks ago. So I've been uploading missions for that on the channel and playing the heck out of it. I really have. It's been a good time. And you'll see a lot more story missions out.
Yeah, because I wonder if it's going to change any of speedrunning. Because I know in speedrunning Time Splitters, you hug the wall to keep the frame rate higher, don't you?
Or you basically get elevated movement by literally running on an angle against the walls. You can speed. Yes, you can speed. You run on a sort of slightly diagonal tilt against the walls, and it ups your speed. It's how a lot of running is done, and I'm sure either you've seen it yourself in videos or we've discussed it, and I've told you about this.
Yeah, I've seen you do it. Like it's to do with it stacks two triggers.
Yeah, it's there's definitely a knack to it. I will say that, but I think speed running Rewind, some of the classic levels in Rewind is going to be a bit tricky, given that the difficulty can be quite a bit higher, and especially on some difficulties you're just not going to manage it. But I'm sure the speedrunning community will find a way. They always do.
Yeah, I know when the Rick and Morty game came out, Life is High or Life is Strange. What that one?
Yeah.
Basically, there's sections of it where if you speedrun it, the game just tells you off.
Really?
Yeah. So there's a section where you need to you're meant to do a bunch of quests in order to figure out this location, and while you're in the process of figuring out the location, you get a key. But obviously, if you've done the game before, you can literally go straight to the location, and the character's just we've not got a key yet. I know you're trying to speedrun the game, but just please just get the key and do the game.
So it doesn't let you speed run through.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't let you. Yeah, because like it would if it let you do that, it would cut out like literally like 3 hours of the game.
Yeah. In about a month's time, Jacob, I'm not gonna really discuss this anymore. I've had enough people stressing and fear mongering on my behalf to the point where I'm now an anxious wreck over it. So we're not gonna discuss it anymore. We're not.
All
Dear.
I'm saying is, all I'm gonna say is, I don't think you should be stressed over it, because when you get there, the most beautiful lady in your eyes is going to be waiting, and I think that's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, about a month's time, dude. It's the 21st next month.
Although I will say something, I'm currently the most beautiful girl in the world, and you've set the bar quite high.
Oh Lord, I've always wanted to be a pretty girl. Yeah, it's the 21st. It's the 21st, dude. And then I'm back home on the 15th of February. So I'm gone for about 3 weeks, 3 days.
Wait, are you on the 21st of November?
No, January.
December, so January.
Yeah.
I know, I'm proper excited. I'm saying Silver, next time you need to take me.
I'm with you. You want to come along?
If you can sneak in your suitcase.
Good Lord. Full-grown man in suitcase. You've cancelled your plans to go.
What you can do is wrap me in tinfoil and sneak me on as one of your crutches.
pretend that you are a walking aid. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Oh man. Right, we need Molotov cocktails. Anyway, no more talk of that. No prob, dude. Like, oh no, Jacob. Like, don't think I've taken offense in any way. I've not. It's just so many people have fear-mongered and stressed over the fact that I've planned to go spend a few weeks in Tennessee with Suki that it's actually made me an anxious wreck, and I've tried to avoid any more conversation about it because it's just stressed me out. So I just want to keep it chill, enjoy Christmas, and when I get there and spend some time with her, I get there. You know?
Just remind me, how many cats does your good lady have?
Just two. Just two.
So you've got literally like two. You don't have 2 cat bodyguards looking after you, mate. It's gonna be Gucci.
I love Sable and Bogey. They're precious. I'm gonna miss Leo Mon's cake day. When's your birthday, Leo?
Looking to upgrade your weapon? It's as powerful as it's pretty.
Okay.
Nice doing business with you, son.
Yeah, basically, yeah. So, the cats are lovely. I adore them. Suki's sister's all prepared. She's calling out of work for the day to pick me up from the airport in Knoxville when I arrive, and then she's gonna drive me to town and to Suki's house like she always does. So, all good, all set. Right, we have a hub to explode. Shall we go and explode a hub? Or try to? Hang on. Okay, right. Yes, kaboom indeed. Ah, first week of February. Sorry, Leo. We'll still have recorded videos up. So people can still be thoroughly entertained. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I'm going to try and get some of my January recording done over Christmas. I'll be taking my 6-day recorded break, 6-day stream break. Well, no, basically a week stream break from Christmas, from Christmas Day until New Year's Day. I go on the stream break. So yeah, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. Yeah, so we go on a 7-day break. God, my maths is very poor. My math is very poor. You still with me, Johnny, or are you just grabbing your dinner? He must have gone to get his dinner. Unless he's drunk. Has he popped out? Has he popped out? Where's our lad? No, he's still... Ah, he's muted, I see. I see, okay. No problem. Right.
No, I've not dropped out. I was literally just plating up. My apologies.
Yeah. No problem.
Don't worry, I've kept myself up to date on the news.
On the news of what, dude?
But yeah, no, about you taking a 6-day sabbatical. I was gonna say if worse content dries up, I can always just hack the channel and just like take over from.
Hack the channel.
Yeah, just do my really bad impression of. Hey guys, it's Silver.
Your host.
Today we're going to play Digimon Evolution.
Good God, do I sound that monotone?
No, I would be like the anti-version of Silver. I would be Fool's Gold. I'd be Fool's Gold.
Yeah.
I'll be Mercury Man.
Hmm?
Hey guys, it's Mercury.
Good Lord. Johnny eats BK off his fine china plates. Have you ever brought home Burger King and eaten it off a fine china plate? This is a real question.
I don't have China. I use Dunelm, and yes.
You use what? Sorry.
Dunelm, the brand Dunelm.
Ah, okay. The home of homes.
Yes, the new plates.
I've seen the telly ads for it.
Yes. This range I bought from a charity auction, from a auction house, and I believe it's from the 80s, which is inspired by the 60s. The design. It's very nice. Very nice.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so the hub is down here. Oh, we hit that person. That was not intentional. That was not
correct.
intentional.
Impersonator.
Alright. Yeah, you weren't being monotone enough. Apparently everybody says I sound horribly monotone, so hey.
I just think the haters are going to hate Silver.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you know what shake that lady. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh, ooh. Shake it off.
I see what you did there.
We did indeed. Oh,
right.
By the way, we did an outing with my colleagues.
You had an outing?
Yes, we went for a nice meal, and they got me exactly what I wanted.
Very nice. Very nice. So yes. Jacob wants to know if you like Jaffa cakes.
Jaffa cake. Do you know what? Really hit and miss. I have to be in the mood for a Jaffa cake.
You have to be in the mood.
I have to be in the mood. Oh, although, interesting fact about Jaffa cakes, they once went to court to get themselves defined as a biscuit, so they don't have to be taxed. Because everyone says they're a cake, and they are a cake, but cake is classed as a luxury item. And then
whereas biscuits are a staple in Britain. We've had this discussion, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have. I'm sure we have had this discussion. But yeah, Jaffa cakes are classed as a staple, and therefore are not inverted to tax. Although, I will say that is nonsense, because children's clothes are classed as an essential item. So children's clothes are not taxed.
All right.
Adults' clothes are classed as a luxury item, therefore are taxed. So using that theory, I should be able to, but I can't, because I have to wear clothes. So why are clothes taxed?
I was about to say, if adult clothes are not classed by taxation law as an essential, then surely, by law, why is walking around in above such a problem? I see it.
Exactly. Yeah.
So Leo's just said the same. So in theory, adults don't need to be clothed. Apparently, by the definition of the law, they're not classed as an essential item for tax purposes.
Yeah.
It's a personal choice. We choose to be clothed as adults.
Yes. Maybe back to biblical times. Maybe we should be naked. Like, I don't know.
Okay, God, we got shredded there. We get in the front way.
Yeah.
It's locked. Great.
If I'm being honest, I think that now that you've fully maxed out your health should have like some natural regen.
I wish it bloody did. We're nice and tanky, mind you.
Although, so those are that tiny little greens you read about.
God, can we get some healing in here? I really need it. Oh my God, we can't.
I know the game isn't very generous about healing items.
It really bloody isn't. And it's stressing me the heck out.
Oh, no. Oh, quick, can I?
My God. This is not good. Look at my HP.
Can't see it, it's all there.
I know. That's the problem. This is actually... How the hell are we gonna get the family compound? How in the world are we gonna get the family compound if this is the problem we're having with the hub? Oh God.
Well, the thing is, what a guy can do 1-2 good shots.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
We're gonna have to reload that.
I'm not licensed, but I can.
We're gonna have to reload that. Oh, man. Wait. In France, there's an entire street you can legally walk around naked. Good Lord.
Oh.
Good Lord. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna have to very quickly mute the
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, France was the last country, to my knowledge, to have the last legal duel, which was in 1979.
the last legal what? Sorry.
Duel.
Like, as in a duel between two people with like pistols and
Yes.
like rapiers and stuff, and they're fighting at dawn, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. That's
Although I don't, if I remember that well, because one guy brought a and the other guy brought a pistol.
So the guy with the rapier obviously did not do very well.
But I think he yielded before the fight.
Fair enough. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, we got that warehouse, no problem. It's just the hub. Hope you have the best time. Please tell us about it. Just remember, until you're back home, you are a Tennessee Titans fan, no other team. Damn right.
This belongs to me now.
Damn right. Tennessee Titans.
Is that a baseball game or the American football?
Football, good sir. Football, the state team. Okay, right. So we turn off here. We turn off here. How is life treating everybody in chat anyway? Are my chat peeps all good?
I second that. All the peeps, all good.
And if you see any Minnesota Vikings, fake a smile while placing a curse on their very souls. We've got to stay loyal to the Tennessee Titans. We do.
I meant to ask, by the way,
Yeah.
Because I remember there was that doctor who did the discovery and research about head trauma, like American football players. What changed in the game to help reduce the amount of head injuries they get?
Give me a second, we're getting shot at quite viciously. That'll do it. Yep, that gets us through.
Nice. Yeah, definitely.
Molotovs all the way, it seems. Yeah, whenever you're fighting the Tatalia, you get really generous freaking HP drops. And then when you're fighting any gang above them, it seems you don't get anything.
Yeah, like, you should even get HP from, like...
We took out an army of them.
Didn't you?
No, you're right. We took out an army of them a minute ago, and we got no HP buff, did we?
No.
Like nothing. Less than nothing, even.
Although I will say this game's missing a dedicated, like, explosive.
We do have dynamite sticks, I just don't have any on my person.
Yeah.
We are just unfortunately lacking the dynamite stick.
The thing is, though, I'm pretty sure, like, the grenade existed. In what's it set in this? The 1930s?
And between the late 30s and the early 50s. So you'll have had grenades, absolutely.
Yeah. Like, grenades existed. Grenade launchers existed.
Yeah, they did.
Like, the very early version of, like, the RPG existed.
Indeed it
I
did.
just don't know why you're... Obviously, I know it's military grade.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know why your character doesn't have access to that.
No, I get you. I get the concern. It's a very legitimate one. So, right. We've had a question from our guy, Samuel in chat. Thank you for the donation again. Very generous. He says, what games are you finishing after or playing after Godfather and Time Splitters? We're going to be starting GTA 4 in the new year, hopefully. And we're going to probably play a little bit more of and try and finish Fear Effect 2 Retro Helix. And if I can get set up with X-Files, I'll give you that one-off episode of X-Files. And I also need to give somebody that one-off episode of Life of Dogs.
Yeah.
Because, generous donations have been given to me for both of those games. Very generous donations.
Yeah. Excellent. I mean, after this, I mean, I don't know how donations I can give. Like, tap dance, maybe?
Good lord. I do appreciate you guys. I'm going to have to try and get those set up sometime in the next week.
Oh, take the time. Good things come to those who wait.
I'll definitely do X-Files. Try and get that done, though, because it's survival horror.
Is it based on a TV show?
I think it's a horror game based loosely on the TV show's events, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing a bit better health-wise now.
A lot of it's just patience and, like, knowing where they are. Because obviously they don't show up on the minimap.
No. Hang on. Yeah, that'll do it.
Jeez. I saw that guy open the door like, hey.
Okay. God, this is getting pretty heated. I will say. It's getting very heated. Very heated.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like the feature where the longer that you aim, the tighter, like, the reticule is. I think that's a really nice feature.
Yeah, it does work quite well, actually. I quite like it. Right, we're in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost out of Saturday Night Special. Go on. Pretty baby. Mm.
I just imagine him singing that while he's shooting, even though that song's from the night.
Right, the boss of the business is over there in the corner. Let's get him.
Yeah. Hey guys, I've literally killed everyone.
You want me to rough you up? The Corleones.
There we go.
Every truck that comes through here. Got it?
That's an actual family member.
I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah.
That was an actual Strachey family member as well. Jesus.
Yeah. You got him. Oh god, they're still shooting at you.
Yeah. They spawned in after I took the business.
Who's a parlay? Parlay!
It's alright. Our own guys run the business, so they've come in to help now. Good. They've got us backed up. So now, all we have to do is get the family compound. And then that's the Strachey wiped out. So we're going to have to blast this business up here near the yellow marker with a frickin' dynamite, with a full bomb.
What is that yellow bar?
That is a hit contract. It's an optional hit contract. Okay.
Is that the contract or the target?
That's the actual target where we need to go. Oh my god, there's more of them. Other way. Other way. Other way. There's...
Oh, easy.
Yeah. Hmm. So TNT, blow up business, save, restock ammo, get compound.
We might as well attack the compound now, because there's no point in
if that
stopping the war.
If that timer ticks down to 0, then we will lose 2 businesses and their income disappears for about a week. So I'm going to try and stop that if I can. Dom Toretto has entered the chat. Who's talking about my family? So chat, I did really enjoy. I genuinely enjoyed the Kill Bill movie double screening the other day. I was telling this to Johnny earlier. I really enjoyed it. It was a good time.
Yeah, so I've only the first one, but I like the fact that, you know, when Bill is like, oh, when you get to this facility, you're going to have to fight the 99 guards. And you're like, oh, okay. You know, she won't actually have to fight 99 guys. She has to fight 99 guys.
It's something, it's a crazy number. It's something like the crazy 88 or the crazy 99 or something. Yeah, I'm sure it was the crazy 88.
But she legitimately watched over a 45-minute scene.
Of Uma Thurman just sword slashing, yeah.
Yeah, she kills 86 guys, 1 girl, and like she spanks one of them and sends him running.
Yeah. Also, Gogo Yubari is Gogo Yubari is awesome. Like
is she the one who plays? Is she the one who plays Bill?
The bodyguard who has like the ball and chain.
Oh, the crazy like teenager.
Yeah. Gogo Yubari is terrifying.
Yeah, the one who's like cute Asian schoolgirl who's actually psychopathic stereotype.
That's the one.
It was a stereotype.
That is the one. He remembers. Notice me, senpai. Senpai will not be denied.
That section where you meet her in the cut, or like the flashback, where there's that guy and he's sat at the bar and he's trying to like be respectful, and she's like, she's like, "You want to see my tits?" And he's like, "Okay." And she's like, "First, I want to see your dick." And she just chops it off. I'm like, "Oh, that's all it is." And you're just like, "What the hell, love?"
Yeah, slightly unsettling.
You were looking for more stopping power.
But I suppose
right?
it introduces her. Yeah.
Pass.
Oh, we already have them in our inventory. Oh, that's alright then. That solves the problem, don't it? We're going to have to come back for another one, because taking out the compound requires that you blow both buildings.
Although it does annoy me that you increase your capacity of TNT to like 3 or 4.
You can, I just have not got all the weapon upgrades yet. I poured it all into health, because you saw how tanky we had to be to take that warehouse.
No, I saw how many bullets you took, so...
Exactly, very tanky. Our body has to be a sponge for the bullets. You have to absorb them like Charmin. It makes it a lot easier in the PS3 remaster of this game, because like I said, you're allowed to take a small gang of family members with you. So you can take about, you can, depending on your rank, you can take like 2 or 3 guys of a rank lower than you to help. And that actually helps with the earlier parts of the fight in, you know, just, they'll either stick by you and survive and help, or at the very least, there'll be bullet sponges for the earlier portions. So it does assist. You're gonna play Yakuza for the channel. Yakuza 1 on the PS2. I might play the modern remasters of those.
Yeah, because they're in a weird order, aren't they? Because there's a Yakuza, which is like the first game in the... But then there's the Yakuza 0.
Zero's a
like
prequel.
The first game.
Yeah.
It's like a prequel, yeah.
It goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's, yeah.
Yeah, and Yakuza 3, that's the one with a turn-based strategy in it.
That's Yakuza 7. Like a Dragon.
Yeah, because initially that was a joke, I believe. They were like, oh, we're going to have turn-based combat. But everyone was like, oh my god, this is amazing. This is what we want. And they're like, oh, maybe we should do that.
And they did.
Yeah. And then, of course, you have the famous Yakuza song. Nama no ne, name, nade na. Did
Everybody remembers that, yeah.
I don't know what that song is. I know it's like in a karaoke bar.
Yeah. That's been memed so many times. Did you know Yakuza 2 was on PS2? Yeah. They did the originals and then they did remastered stuff for it. Which was they did remade versions, enhanced versions of them for modern consoles, which were all pretty good. I think the TNT guys disappeared.
Yeah.
I can't talk right now. I got some business.
Oh, a minute. Look about a gravestone.
What we did? Where is he?
I think
Wait, what?
it's about one of the
Looking for more
gravestones.
stopping power.
He's
right?
inside.
Sure, it's about. Oh,
You made a fine purchase.
If you don't mind asking, will Luna stay with the family or no? She's staying with family. Leo, if there's one thing you know, if you haven't, we've never taken like pets abroad ever, but I'll tell you something. Taking pets abroad is a costly, stressful, and very complex process. It requires multiple rounds of vaccinations. They have to be microchipped, registered, have pet passports, loads and loads of paperwork, pre-screenings and checks, and sometimes even be quarantined for several months. And it can cost you a couple of grand per animal. It's no. Say if you're going somewhere to visit for a few weeks. Yeah, you're not gonna take them with you.
yeah.
You're not gonna take them with you.
I always remember when PewDiePie, when he moved to Japan. Obviously, he's got 2 pugs. Oh yeah, one of them passed away now.
Yeah.
They had 2 pugs, and he literally messaged every single like major airline company in the entirety of England, and basically spoke to all of them, and basically it was Edgar that was too big, because when he was meant to go to Japan the first time, he did put Edgar on a diet so he would drop below, so he could go on the plane.
Yeah, there is also weight limits, as you said, as you just pointed out now.
You can't go underneath the plane because it was too stressful for Edgar. So he lost the weight, and he purely, like, even said himself, like, he was miserable. And we never actually went to Japan at that time, and he was miserable. He's like, I'm not putting him on the diet again.
Yeah.
Because he's too stressful. So he wrote to all of them and said, look, I know he's over the weight limit, but he still fits in the carrier.
Yeah.
And he's comfortable in the carrier. Like, can he sit? Like, I'll buy him a seat. Like, can he sit next? And they're like, no. He's got to go in the.
Yeah, they've got to go in the hold under the plane. Yeah, in the bottom of the plane.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to keep the animals calm. It doesn't have any like muting, like sound dampening that the upstairs have.
They just stick them in a special heated compartment in the hold, and that's it.
Yeah. So of course, after this, you know, he finally is like, okay, I've literally tried everything within my power to try to fly conventionally. And he's like, I've got the money, I'm just going to hire a private jet.
Yeah. See, this is
that can sit on me.
This is the point we have to make, like, for Leo as well. Well, as Jonathan is explaining, it is such a ridiculously costly process to take animals abroad through checks, screenings, pet passports, microchipping, vaccinations, height, weight, and airline requirements, that this man, who is a multimillionaire, had to hire a private jet to take his animals to another country.
Yeah. And what first thing modern media like start reporting on the fact that he tried all this. No, they're just like, he doesn't like understand the real people. Oh, it's good for those that can afford it, and it's, you know.
Yeah.
Because obviously PewDiePie used to do news, he used to do Pew News. A lot of newspapers have really sort of got an incentive to try and alienate him from his audience. Because the more alienated he is, the more likely people are to listen to conventional news sources.
Well, yeah, because let's be honest, you've hit the nail on the head. Like, very, very well put there. Modern, traditional media hates new media. They want to see new media, places like YouTube and podcasts and stuff, go away.
Yeah.
And they do. Because new media is starting to have more power than legacy media, and they are genuinely scared of it.
The only time you ever hear about YouTubers, like, in the news...
is in a bad light.
Is when in a bad light, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so for instance, Jacksepticeye, a YouTuber I follow, each year for the last... In fact, I'm
ready to give this one. You made a fine purchase.
Yeah. Oh, I've never taken a cat or a cat, dog, or other animal abroad at all. I just know of the ins and outs of it through friends, family members, and exactly as Jonathan has said, you know, YouTubers and content creators having done it, and the process is absolutely insane. Just to potentially take one away. I mean, even to bring them into this country is insane. It is actually insane. Okay. Right, let's drop save. Gonna go for about another hour chat. We're gonna take out the strategy and do a couple of story missions. And then next Friday, it will be taking out the Cuneo and the Barzini. Either way, whatever happens, if it doesn't look likely that we're going to take out the Barzini family, in the next stream, we'll settle for we'll settle for having taken out most of the families and call it there because, like, dude, I want to go completionist and take out all the families. I really do. But, at the same time, taking out the Barzinis, I've heard it's such there because they're so difficult. I have literally heard you need to have most of the upgraded weapons in the game to do it. And we've only got like 2 of the most upgraded weapons.
Yeah, a lot. But basically, just to put in context, I've just looked it up. So Jack, that guy, basically, he's been doing it for 7 years.
What, YouTube?
No, Thankmas.
Okay, thankless. Yeah, I was gonna say he's been doing YouTube way more than 7.
Yeah, well, like 10 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But no, so he's been doing it for like 7 years, and over that 7-year period, he's raised millions. Like, I mean, he's had like people have given millions.
Yeah.
Like to all these charities.
Yeah.
And you hear nothing about it in the.
Yeah. But
like,
yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the mainstream
But
media
yeah,
won't cover it.
Exactly. But yeah, Jack said, PewDiePie, you know, says some word on a bridge, and all of a sudden people can't shut up about it.
And we have an adpocalypse. Because the
Yeah.
mainstream media is trying to hammer it into the ground.
Exactly. And what really frustrates me about that is all the journalists, if you can call them that, for that story, went to every other person for comment apart from actual PewDiePie himself.
Yeah, because it was basically, let's be honest, for the mainstream media, this was it was a hit piece for them, wasn't it?
Oh, 100%. The thing I read is obviously, you know, he apologised, and he said he moved so many times over the years. He apologised for his outburst, so what he said in that live stream. But they kept going on, being, you know, a new age Nazi and hating Jewish people and stuff.
Oh, they hammered on about it for months. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, and they basically got him to cancel. Not get him. They got Disney to cancel. Yeah, PewDiePie season 2. But yet, half the producers and writing staff on Scare PewDiePie season 2 are Jewish. So
Yeah.
the actual people themselves did more damage, in brackets, so like, you know, did more badness towards the Jewish community than supposedly PewDiePie did.
Yeah.
And that's the irony of that. It's crazy.
Like I said, two of my good family friends who you met the other day at dinner, they are Jewish, and they had no issue with the PewDiePie BS when it came out. They had no issue with it.
I do not know which one's Jewish. Because then again, because they don't walk stamp on the forehead saying I'm Jewish.
No. The two sitting on my the other side of the table with my sister and a partner who were wearing glasses.
Oh, fair dues.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
I presumed it was them. Considering the conversation I was having.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
It's a straight line in.
Remember Silver. Cover. Using cover.
That's what I'm doing. I thought that guy's name was Stefano Rattata then. I thought he was a Pokemon.
Rattata! Donna Rattata! Oh, that's it. Silver there was a tuber that drove his American car, over to Afghanistan.
Between you and me, I wouldn't go anywhere near Afghanistan or the Middle East. But hey ho, more power to anybody that does. They are brave. The global climate is a bit scary at the minute.
I mean, to drive his car over to Afghanistan, he would have had to drive it all the way down, like New Mexico, down to Brazil, and then get like the bridge over, get like a boat, and then continue driving to like Spain and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's the way. If he wanted to drive most of the way, I imagine that's how he would have done it. The other way he could have done it is he could have drove all the way to Alaska and it's up to Canada, taken that 57-mile boat ride over to Russia, drove all the way to Russia, down through like Poland, Lithuania, and stuff like that to get to it. I mean, that's the way you would drive it if you wanted to drive it.
Okay, we're almost out of ammo for the Saturday night special.
There will be no
I'm gonna plug you.
drive me crazy.
Got him. Right.
Yeah, oh, what a shot. But remember, Silver, before you drop the bomb, pick up all the weapons.
There's one. Oh, come on!
Jeez.
Hit stun! I got caught in the blast radius of my own hit. We've got no HP left now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's
Well, can you go back into that house and find health?
It's burning.
The one that's burning?
No, it's burning. Let's see if we can stay low enough to actually get inside the other without dying. Yes! We got some. Right, we're gonna fall back and heal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're back in. We just need to get the other now. Good thing is, taking out that first basement has quieted them right down. Excellent. Now we've got to get the other. And then this will take the...
like sniper.
And then this will take the Strachey out of the game.
Ah, now we gotta kick your ass.
They're spawning less aggressively now. Oh god, shotguns everywhere.
Yeah. Although I will say, I do like the execution. In fact, it doesn't use two bullets, it just uses one, even though it's 2 shots.
Yeah. Okay, oh, double heal.
Ooh.
Right, stay
It might be
low.
worth throwing a Molotov cocktail down the stairs.
We might get caught in the blast radius. I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, it's annoying. You can't do it.
Okay, run.
Yeah,
And that's the Strachey out of the game. Boom. Yeah.
yeah.
2 families down. Nice.
You can go in, burning house and save.
Go back in the burning house and save. Yep, so career progress. That's 2 families down. Now we have the Cuneo family and the Barzinis. So, we've done well. We've actually almost completely wiped the Strachey off the map. If you actually look at it. God, that was a fight.
It is interesting. Taking out the that family doesn't actually automatically give you all their holding.
No. So they have 1 business left in New Jersey. Everything else that was theirs has just been completely stripped away. Like, they barely have any businesses left. They have 1, 2, 3 businesses left in Little Italy, 3 left in Midtown, 3 left in Hell's Kitchen, 1 left in Brooklyn, and 1 left in New Jersey, for a grand total of 11 businesses. So their family's basically on its knees now. Excellent. So, let's get out of here. Go grab some ammo and save.
Yeah, did they put ammo in your house, like in the remake?
In the
Because
they did it. There's ammo in the safe house that we bought earlier. They did put a lot of quality of life features into the PS3 version that actually make taking compounds and fighting gangs a lot easier. As I said, the being able to take people with you is a major part of it. So yeah, that works to our advantage. Only problem is we have like 5 wanted stars on us, so I don't even want to imagine the kind of company we're going to get when we're back out in the open again.
well, you're the FBI agent, aren't you?
We probably are going to have to. I mean, the police aren't aggroed on me. Which is interesting, they're not aggroed on me. We could go to the FBI agent, yeah. As long as we don't...
It's a 1,000, so, you know.
Yeah. As long as we... Don Silva. Mango! We've taken out our second family. Were you in the chat as we were busy taking out the Strachey? Because the Strachey are gone now. We have basically wiped them out of New Jersey. That's 2 families down. 2 families down, 2 to go. So, how many Cuneo businesses are actually left?
There's quite a few.
I just got here, I was streaming. Actually, no, there's not. There are literally 5 Cuneo businesses left. They've got their warehouse, their hub. Oh, sorry, no, 4 businesses left. They have their warehouse, their hub, their compound. Yeah, which is like, it's technically one building, as you saw. You have to blow both up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You were streaming. So yeah, we've just taken out the second family. The Strachey are gone now. We've blown them out the water. So we're going to level up, retool, and either do some more story missions or try and take out the Cuneo as well. Because the Cuneo do not have a lot left. One or the other.
I mean, I'll just go take out that compound straight away.
You just want to just charge straight in.
Yeah, big dick energy.
Whip out your peen.
Yeah, whip out your peen and get out your shotgun.
Whip out your peen and get out shotgun. Aye. Right.
What is the charge? What is the charge?
Good lord. Okay. What were you streaming anyway, Mango? Were you streaming anything good, my man? What were you streaming? Was it anything good? Good, sir. I'm gonna sneeze.
Nice, huh?
You got yourself a deal, man.
I just sneezed. It was very loud. It was much sneeze. Right, so we'll get more Molotovs. We'll just stock everything back up because let's face it, we're gonna need it all. Like the Strachey were like the mid-difficulty family, and we got them. So from here, things get hard. Like the Cuneo family is harder. They do more damage, and they hit a lot harder, and they've got a bit more health as well.
You also get more money.
A lot more money, yeah. See, that cop is not aggroing.
No. And it's gone down as well. You've gone down from 5 to 4.
That is correct. We have gone down from 5 to 4. So, right. Molotov me. Because we're going to need everything we can get.
You're driving away from the FBI agent.
Oh, no, we're going to leave the FBI agent. We're going to let it go down naturally. The Street Fighter movie, a joke. They just don't learn. 50 Cent as Balrog. Is this real? Is this something they're actually doing, Jack? Like, are they crazy enough to actually be doing this?
Which character's Balrog?
The boxer dude. Oh my god. Do we need another Street Fighter movie?
Oh, Street Fighter. Sorry, I was thinking of Mortal Kombat. My apologies.
To be fair, I am looking forward to the Mortal Kombat movie with Johnny Cage. But that's just because I'm a massive Johnny Cage fan. Oh, God.
Isn't Johnny Cage like the same character though?
Oh, God,
Like,
he's...
he's always the main character.
No, not the main character, but he's one of the main characters. I will check that out at the end of stream, dude, and also look up some trailers. That's crazy.
You were looking for more stopping power.
What's
right?
the lore reason
I'll
for
take
Johnny Cage's powers? Like those green things that make him go like so fast.
There will be a mega fan out there that knows the answer to this, but I honestly cannot tell you off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I've got a feeling it's genetic, because his daughter's got the same ability.
Yeah. Give me a sec. Alright, hang on. Just speak for me, dude.
Hello? Can you hear my voice? In the distance?
Yeah, you're fine. I just...
Oh, I'm afraid.
The game feels a bit quiet. Let me just fix that. There we go. I've stuck a couple of decibels on it. I don't know. Has the game felt a bit quiet? Anybody in chat?
Yeah, I'm afraid I cannot help with this as I have all game audio mute.
I know you do. I know you do. Anybody in chat, has the game felt too loud, or is it good as it is? Bear with me, we're going to do a test-a-rooney. No,
I
that's...
don't know if you can just shoot blank, like shoot straight at your foot. I think that's ridiculous.
Oh god. We fired a weapon and now we have cops on us.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, because I've got... I should not have fired. I should not have fired. Oh god. We should have just kept our head down and been good. We should not have discharged that firearm.
Yes.
Not
This is
what...
very dangerous to unload without the proper protection.
Yes. Firearm should not... You see, we'd have been alright if we hadn't have discharged said firearm. Because the police were willing to turn a blind eye because it was a mob-related crime. So they weren't going to bother us even though we had high heat. Despite the fact that it was, you know... Because it was a mob-related thing. Second we open fire, nah boys, there's a problem. Get him.
Oh wow, your room's a lot of like...
Weapons. Okay. So we're gonna have to get some more. We're gonna have to get more bombs. We've ran out. We have actually ran out. So.
Ready to give this one a try? Nice doing business with you, son.
Got his face zoomed in really close. Ready to give this one a try? Zoom. Zoom. Okay. Dramatic zoom. Okay, where's the bomb guy that sells the bombs? He's not far, he's near the church. There's some irony to that statement. The bomb guy that sells the bombs is near the church.
Well, he's about to give you a hug.
He's just brimming with so much godly love, it's practically explosive. Yeah, you gotta ask... Go on.
No, I was going to say, I believe if you ask the right phrase, he may give you the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
That we lobbeth at thine enemies.
Yes, and you lob it at thine enemies. Not 2, not 4, but you count 1, and a preceded 1 is 2, a preceded 1, 3, and then that is preceded by the throw. If you've gone to 4, you've cocked it.
That's the
I love it. We've all...
Show up here. This is Corleone territory now.
Blow at someone used to.
Okay.
Are you interested, or are you just wasting my time?
You got yourself a sale.
Right, we got him. Okay. So we can save. We can save. And then we head over to Hell's Kitchen. Okay, is that one we have to upgrade or two? Well, that's a very simple answer then, isn't it? We,
Pew pew.
Yeah, we get him on guns. Right. Yeah, we just put it on guns. In what realm do we need speed?
Plus 6 seconds.
Yeah. Get it on the guns. Okay. Right. Oh, do we have a hit contract? Do we finish that before we leave? Let's see
Yes,
let's see what it is. Oh god. In the knee, shoulder, then chin. That's got specific bonuses on it. Knee, shoulder, then chin. He'll probably run out of health before we carry that out. But we'll save and try. I love it how this entire stream tonight has just been taking out one family member. Not one family member, but one family.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to sleeve cards as well when we get off this stream, so that's going to be fun, because I've been telling myself to do it all week and I haven't, because I've been busy with other things. Because that is what life does.
So go on. Tell us about the deck that you're working on.
It is Makanko Flame Swordsman, which is mashing up two different archetypes through the common line of Fire-type warrior support. And it actually works really well. It synergizes... Go on.
What is the aim of your deck? To take them down in one go?
So Mekankos have this really fun ability, right? That say, as long as they're equipped with certain equip cards, they cannot be destroyed by battle. And your opponent would take any damage that you take from the attack.
So it's like mutually assured destruction, kind of.
It's not even that, because Mekankos always have 0 attack and 0 H. Oh, sorry, 0 attack and 0 defense. So naturally, as you know through Yu-Gi-Oh!, whatever has the highest attack that crashes into the lowest attack, if it's in attack position, it will the weaker thing will die, and then the opponent takes the difference between the attack value and the other card's attack value out of their life points. But so you'd think if a monster with 3,000 attack swings into a Mekanko with 0 attack, you're going to take 3,000 damage, aren't you?
Yes.
But the gimmick with Mekankos is, as long as they have an equip card on them, your opponent takes any damage that you would take. So you reflect...
So they take 3,000.
Yeah, it's damage reflection. It's damage reflection and a load of gimmicks through recurring equip cards from the graveyard and also recurring equip cards to your monsters to be able to do some really funny shenanigans.
So basically, it's, the deck can be simplified into stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
It's basically...
yourself.
That's exactly what it is. It's stop hitting yourself, the deck. And then the Flame Swordsman side of it basically just goes, we special summon through this line into this big Bernie Swordsman that can do like 8,000 attack like swings onto any monster on the board twice and then just clear the way. So basically what you do is you bring out one Flame Swordsman, and then he brings out the field card called Flame Sword Realm, which allows you to bring out an original Flame Swordsman onto the field, who then you will proceed to basically equip it with a fusion card, fuse it into its ultimate form, re-equip it, and then start swinging into your opponent for mad damage. So you've got the damage reflection of Mechankos that have a key Fire Warrior monster in them that can be equipped.
And that trigger stack. So if you stack the trigger, so if someone attacked you and you had like 2 triggers of it, would it then like double the damage they take back?
Not particularly. Don't think of it like magic. But basically, there's an equipped monster through Flame Swordsman called Salamander the Flying Flame Dragon. And basically, all it does is if it's sent to the graveyard, you can search here, or you can send a monster that mentions Flame Swordsman from your deck or extra deck to the grave. And if it's equipped to a monster that mentions Flame Swordsman, you gain 700 attack. But this card can be equipped to any Fire Warrior monster. And one of the Mechankos, Mechanko Huli, is a Fire Warrior. So you've got synergy, through the 2 decks, through the Flame Swordsman support line, and it allows them to work together.
Yeah.
So you can basically... Yu-Gi-Oh! Has something that no other card game does. It has archetypes. And you'd be surprised how well some archetypes just smash together and can be used.
Magic of archetypes.
I mean, what I mean is, you could literally... It's not just about specific groupings of cards. You could have 2 completely different archetypes that can synergize through like a common line. I don't know if Magic has that specifically.
It can, but it can be quite specific. So basically, my deck that I play is basically dinosaurs go.
Tell me about your deck then, go on. Your turn, tell me your deck stories.
So basically, my dinosaurs all buff other dinosaurs. I have like 3 guys in there who are like dinosaur druids. But basically, what I'm aiming for is, obviously in Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't have mana costs for things. But in Magic, you do, you have mana costs. So what I'm trying to do is basically artificially inflate how much mana I can have on the field at any given time to then bring out my commander, because my commander is very powerful. So basically you bring him out, you instantly attack with...
Yes, we got it. Carry on.
Yeah, you instantly attack with the dinosaur. And then he brings out more dinosaurs for the next round.
Okay.
And you basically just keep. And I've got things to basically stack that trigger.
So
like, for instance,
it's like Dinosaur Turbo almost then.
Yeah, in a way. So my dinosaur 7 damage. So basically you attack with him. Whatever damage that dinosaur does, you then reveal that many cards from the top of your library.
Yep.
And anything that's a dinosaur goes on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And I managed to have it so that trigger stacked 3 times. So
nice.
I revealed the top 21 cards from the top of my library.
Jesus.
And then put down all the dinosaurs. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got much bigger decks than we do. We have 40 to 60. Are you playing like Classic or Commander that has 100?
So I play Commander. The style that I play, which is 100
You ain't
cards
gonna report me.
deck.
That should do it. Come back
But
if you
they
get hurt
do.
again.
There is a standard version. Standard is a lot closer to Yu-Gi-Oh! So in the standard, you can have 4 of any type of card.
Yeah.
And you know, there's other rules as well. You can't have if it's a legendary card of that card on the field at any given moment.
Yeah. I'm with you. I mean, yeah, the typical rules for Yu-Gi-Oh! Are between 40 and 60. You can have 3 of each card in the deck, unless it's on the banned or limited list, in which you may only be able to have 1 or 2, depending on where it is. And, well, the limited or semi-limited list, banned cards can't be used at all. And, basically...
Everyone remembers the most Out of all time, Pot of Greed, draw 2.
Pot of Greed is still banned to this day. It is still.
Has it ever not been banned? Wasn't it banned from like day one?
It hasn't come off the ban list in probably. I don't even know. Should we do a Google search, Johnny, on that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do a Google search because I'm legitimately curious as to how long Pot of Greed has been on the ban list. How long?
How long has Pot of Greed been banned from you?
Here we go. It says, okay, for nearly 2 decades.
Yeah.
It was placed on the forbidden list around 2005 to 2006 as a major ban wave for overpowered cards. Do you have any idea when you don't have resource restrictions like you do in other card games, like, say, Magic or Pokemon, where you are limited by energy cost or frickin' summoning sickness? Do you have any idea how broken just draw 2 cards can be?
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why it has been.
Oh, absolutely.
It doesn't have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
Like, your creature's character, like in Magic, everything has. In Magic, it's called summoning sickness. In Locana, it's called ink. Or they're called moist. The cards are still moist.
In Pokemon, you're slowed by energy requirements, because I play Pokemon too.
Yeah. You got one or two of my old cards, haven't you?
Yeah. I've got a basic warrior. I've got a basic fighting deck myself for Pokemon. It's a Lucario thing deck.
Although I'll tell you what. Say you system, Digimon.
Go on, indulge me, because I know a few people who play Digimon.
Yeah. Anyway, so just to finish off Pot of Greed, it was the limited deck in October 2005.
Yeah.
So basically, in Digimon, you got like an energy grid that's in front of you, and it goes to like 14 in either direction.
Yeah.
Now, you do a flip, and the person who wins the flip gets like 1 energy, I think. And basically, you can spend as much energy as you want, but as soon as you push the energy into the other side of the field, then it's the other person's turn.
Right.
So if you had, like, let's say you went first, and you had a card in your hand that was like, oh, I can summon a really, really powerful creature. It costs 8 energy. I'm going to do it. So you would then spend the 1 energy you had and give your opponent 7 energy.
So you're basically you're then enabling their turn, almost.
Yes. So it incentivizes people not to play the most powerful shit first.
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, you will have an incredibly powerful creature, but any decent opponent would get rid of that and then have a ridiculously good ball state.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I follow where you're going with that. I do. The problem is as well, Yu-Gi-Oh has another issue in terms of it's incredibly. Look, Yu-Gi-Oh has the reputation of having the sweatiest, most try-hardy community, and also just other card games view it as the PhD level card game. Because
I watched it. It is like watching 2 people play solitaire.
It is.
While doing paragraphs.
It absolutely is like 2-person solitaire. That's exactly what it is, Johnny. You've hit the nail on the head. Exactly. Do we just go for the compound?
Yes.
Let's give it a try then. Let's try and take the Cuneo family out of the game.
Get a card and shove it up their derriere.
Yes. There seems to be a theme here. It involves caps and putting them in derrieres.
It does, indeed.
Well, we have half an hour. Let's give it a good college try then. I'll buy a safe house. I'll buy a reasonably priced safe house in this economy, and we'll give it a try.
I mean, the Wall Street crashes happen. Like,
Yeah. Good old 2008.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I find crazy about, like, Wall Street crash happened? Like, because I've studied it.
Yeah.
And I presume you've studied it as well.
Oh, dude, I absolutely had to. I did I did an economic analysis of Brexit for my frickin' my bachelor's degree. Yeah, I had to study it. It's all tied together.
Yeah, but like the 1929 Wall Street crash.
Oh, I was thinking about the 2008. Go on.
Yeah. So, like, basically, when the system started collapse, and, like, basically everyone's shares started to, like, just tank, like, ridiculously. Basically, the way they would get updates on their, like, shares would be via Morse code. The
Yeah.
basically, information was coming through so fast that stenographers started basically doing double shifts, where basically you would have a stenographer working a 10-hour shift while the other stenographer was asleep on the floor next to them.
Oh, God. Hey, Suki, you alright?
And then when they... Hello, good lady. Here. So then when the stenographer woke up, they would swap.
Yeah.
And they did that for 12 days.
One quick thing, I'm just going to pop in because Mango asked, was that the one where the banks were too big to fail? Are you talking the 1920s crash or the 2008 one? Because the 2008 one was around the finance and housing bubble caused by Lehman Brothers financial agents, or the financial, group. That was the 2008 one. So which one are we talking about? Carry on, Johnny, please.
I'm talking about the 1920s one.
The 1920s one. Carry on. Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, and the way, if I remember, the way that was caused is when people bought shares and invested in companies, they could get 90% on credit.
Yeah.
So if I went in with $1,000, I would be able to buy $10,000 worth of shares. So of course you had 90% of the industry running on fictitious money. So obviously when people started asking, okay, we want to cash in our shares and we want us money.
Fictitious money?
People couldn't pay.
God.
People didn't exist. Like, it didn't exist.
So are we talking basically it was a credit bubble again, just like 2008?
Yeah.
God.
Massive bubble. Because what people were doing is people were like buying shares, like £10,000 worth of shares with £1,000, but then they were using that £10,000 value and then buying some more shares on £100,000, and then they could take that £100,000 and use it to pay off the first share.
Yeah.
So it was like moving all this money that wasn't actually money moving around, and that's why when it collapsed, the stenographers were having to do 24-hour shifts, like to get the information, and even then, the information at some stages was 6 hours out of date. And it was so horrendous, it collapsed the entire world.
Jesus Christ. What else is massive, Mango?
And of course, the 2008 thing was the same. You know, it's money that doesn't exist.
It's almost like trying to do everything on credit's a bad idea.
Exactly. But the issue is, Silver, the world runs on debt.
Oh, we know that. Yeah. Hence why everybody's credit rating's so damn important these days. Wow.
I've not checked my credit rating in a while. Whoa. That was powerful.
You actually don't know what else is massive. I have a feeling this is going to be a joke involving endowments. But go on, Mango. I love it. We've got Jay in chat singing, I'll take you to the candy shop. Okay, so unlike the rest of the families, this compound is proving really easy to reach. Jesus, it's actually... We've just walked in through the front gate. You making hamburger helper, dude? That sounds nice. No, it was the low taper fade meme. I wanted to make one more joke before the year is over. We're gonna have a few more streams before then, my guy. I'm sure you're gonna have time to squeeze a couple more in. Yeah, we're gonna need Molotovs. This is unreasonable.
And here you are saying how easy it was to annihilate. Too hard.
There
Yeah,
we
credit score is important.
They're all coming in odd, like, spots. Good healing. Healing. Good. Hang on. Right. Okay. Can we do this? I had some chicken tenders and scrambled eggs for breakfast. Then you are a very respectable man. I hope you had a nice milkshake with it as well. Okay. The Saturday night special is not as good against these guys.
Yeah, they're like quite bulletproof.
They bloody well are. I think quite bulletproof is putting it mildly, man.
Yeah. Basically, they're doing that song. This time, baby, I'll be bulletproof.
Right, loot all this stuff.
Yeah.
Take everything. Then GTFO.
Get out of here. Do you know what you should do? You should plant a bomb behind the bomb. So when you get up, you pick up the bomb so you have two bombs.
Right, one building down. Oh my god! I blew one I blew one building and then when as I ran out they were all around me.
Yeah, but what really got me is the building was managed to ground himself in order to like carry on shooting you.
I know, right? Yeah, whereas I took stun damage.
Yeah, you didn't even take stun damage. You were physically thrown.
Yeah, I know. Oh god. We can have another attempt at that. We can have another attempt at that. Yeah, we've got 20 minutes until I'm finishing. Yeah, that's another attempt worthy. That is totally fine by me. Also, let me just check my channel analytics for a sec. Cool. Looking A-okay. Yeah, let's keep on. Just gonna reload that.
Yeah.
Because if we can take out the Cuneo family as well, then in the next stream we finish the main game and go for the Barzinis.
Well, no. Do you not want to take out the Barzinis and then finish the game?
No, because...
It's quite...
go on. Go on.
Because I made that mistake. Because it did like a double cutscene. It's like... You are now the underboss. You are now the highest you can ever be. Apart from the Dom. And then he laughs. And then the next cutscene, you are now the Dom.
Yeah. Did you see the Game Awards, Silver? I didn't see the Game Awards. It was on late, and last night I was kind of wiped out. But I did see the Resident Evil 9 trailer. And by God, am I looking forward to playing that in February.
Do we know which country it's set in?
It is in Raccoon City. We're going back to Raccoon City.
How? It was wrecked. It was blown.
We're going back to the rubble of it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going back to the ruined parts of it that were outside of the slightly outside of the ground zero blast radius. And
yeah, that's what I meant to ask. It was blown up and bombed. Was it by a nuclear bomb, or was it just a standard like bomb?
It was a nuclear weapon.
So we're gonna have mutant like zombies. And stuff.
I think what they're implying is everything living per se was vaporized, and a lot of the city's buildings and whatnot were just leveled. But outside of the further you got from the immediate blast radius, you know, slightly more of the buildings survived per se. And we're going back to what's left of the place. Mango says Uma Masume won the best mobile game. I hear that Expedition 33 swept a ton of the awards. From Johnny Boy here.
Here's a question. Yeah. Now here's a question. Is the mansion still there?
Spencer
Mansion
was blown up at the end of Resident Evil 1. That's long gone. We might, if anybody wants some more Resident Evil. Yeah, Johnny was telling me, Mango, that Expedition 33 won 9 awards, yeah. It swept. Everybody I know who's a JRPG fan has been saying Expedition 33 is excellent. They have all been saying that. A part of me wants to play it as well. Like,
I'm trying to think...
Yeah?
No, Expedition 33 is quite good.
Yeah.
I think, so Resident Evil 6 had like 6 playable characters in it.
Yeah.
You had Leon, Chris, Jake.
Good old...
You had
Good old Shake and Jerry, yes, I remember this stream.
Yeah. Shake and Jerry.
Shake and Jerry was one of our first streams together, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was our first stream together. Run like the sail at Gucci.
Run like the sail at Gucci, my man.
I'm running.
It's the
That was the one.
Yeah.
Running. That was the one where that girl trying to save her sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
The girl who played Leon. Got a name.
Yeah, Helena.
Helena, that's the one, yeah. Who's with Jake?
Sherry Birkin from Resident Evil 2, the little girl but grown up.
And of course you have Chris and Piers.
Yeah, Piers Nivens. The elevator dance. Do you remember the elevator dance?
Yeah.
Can I be honest? I'm thinking I've still got the original footage for that backed up on my console and a hard drive. I'm thinking of editing that into a short and putting it in the shorts feed.
Oh, bless you.
I'm thinking of doing, because that was one of the most fun things we did when I put the music to it.
Yeah, it was a good game.
I put music to it and synced it in slow motion. It looks really good.
Yeah, because that was the one with the snack, and we kept going. The snack, give me a banana.
Daylight come and we wanna go home. Yeah.
Go.
I do remember that quite fondly. It was such a
Yeah.
fun...
That's Resident Evil 6. The Resident Evil 7. That's the one where you play as Ethan Winters.
Yeah, 7 and 8 is Ethan.
Ethan, yeah. And then you've got the DLC called, is it Tears of the Past?
We play as his
Where you
daughter,
play as
but
his daughter.
like teenage.
Yeah, Laura is the name.
Deo, Deo. Sorry.
Oh, Piers. So, Miss Leon, Piers is the guy. So obviously, Resident Evil 6 was Resident Evil, but it was like 2-player. So obviously, every character had to have an additional like guy to go with them. So Chris Redfield had his. Was Piers like his sergeant?
Yeah. Yes, he was.
Yeah, so Piers was like, yeah. So basically, Piers, in one of the flashback scenes, you basically discover that Chris had been given like a really highly trained like youth squad survivor. But one of them was like a rookie.
Yeah.
And basically, as what happens with poor Chris, like the
Everyone
entire squad
dies.
was ambushed.
Yeah.
Everyone dies. And not only do they die, they get transformed into terrible creatures.
Oh my god. This compound is going to be hard. So I may play some more Resident Evil before Christmas.
That is.
I may play some more Resident Evil before Christmas. And I can already hear Leomon going, oh dear God, Silver, no, stop it. I could already hear her. But I do actually want to play some more Resident Evil before Christmas. We have 12 days before I go on stream break. And what days am I free next week for stream? I am free... Well, depending on when Suki's home, I am going to... Or what days next week Suki is home. I'm probably going to have... Not Friday next week free, because I'm probably going to watch Avatar Fire on release night. Might even pre-book a ticket for that. So Avatar...
What? This Friday coming?
Oh no, wait, no, sorry, I'm with you. Yeah, I'm streaming with you, sorry. Already pre-planned that, I forgot.
I mean, yeah, I mean, did you want to watch Avatar?
Oh, no, dude.
Like, would have...
I can wait to... I would much rather play and finish Godfather with you than sit in a very cramped cinema on release night. I would much rather do that. Because it's going to be a nightmare for me to get in and out on crutches, isn't it?
Yeah. I imagine people are going to be like really reasonable and really accommodating and be really understanding. No, it's the opposite of that.
Absolutely, yeah. I was going to say, that is absolute BS, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, I've got Pub Quiz Wednesday next week. We're streaming with Johnny Friday. So, I'm thinking that next week, it could be a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday stream. So 4 days of stream. Right. Leo says 2 remake, Outbreak. Hell, I'll even accept 5. But Lord's sake, can we take a break from 4 and 4 remake? We can. We absolutely can. That is totally acceptable.
I mean, what was the last time you played 4? I mean, how many times have you played 4 and 4 remake?
Oh my god.
Normally you play 2.
Oh my god.
I reckon the plays on the channel is 2 remake.
When was the last time?
I'm pretty sure you've only done 4, like 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a very generous tip again. Samuel just throwing money at me like a badass. Look at him go. Look at that generosity. And
I'm gonna actually Google that.
Oh, my sister has finally decided to sling me all of her Christmas present shopping list. Right, kiddo, I'll look at that later. Okay. Yeah. And yes, I still call my sister kiddo, even though she's well into her 20s. Because she is younger than me. Therefore, she is still kiddo. Right. So how many times have we played Resident Evil 4 on this channel? That is a very good question. Right. Resident Evil 4. So, we have... Oh my god, Johnny.
What?
We have had one playthrough of it. No, dude. There's pages. There's pages of Resident Evil 4. We have done single weapon challenge runs of this thing. We have done.
Looking now, are you going to playlist?
So we have done one playthrough of it. We have done one playthrough of it. A second playthrough of it.
Yeah,
we've probably done about 8 playthroughs. Plus 2 playthroughs of 4 remake. So we've probably got about 8. Probably about altogether.
Yeah, that's
it's about 10 playthroughs.
So, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. There's 3.
Let's have one last try of this before we finish.
4.
And then we'll come back on next Friday.
5. 6.
How much younger is your sister?
7.
Oh, my sister.
8.
Yeah, she's about 6 years younger than me. Why? There was quite a gap. Between me and my sister. Well, technically, it's just over 6 years. Technically nearer 5, but you're still assuming, dude.
10. That's 10.
10 playthroughs.
Yeah, but that was just separate ways.
Yeah. So 10.
So, yeah, I can understand why. I can
10.
understand why.
Does that include 4 remake or just original 4?
That's like both of them mixed together.
So 10 different playthroughs of Resident Evil 4 on the channel. Oh, and plus the recorded one I
but
did
one
at the start of the channel's life.
So it's like it's 9 playthroughs, Resident Evil, and then one of separate ways, like on its own. So what were you saying?
We also did a recorded playthrough near the start of the channel's life when I started creating content fully for it. So that's 11.
Yeah.
11 playthroughs of Resident Evil 4 on this channel in about 5 years.
I found that in the playlist. I found the recorded one in the playlist.
Okay, right. Is 5 a lot? Nah, not really. I mean, like I said, it's just over 6. It's just over 6. So, yeah. I mean, I should have been born on Valentine's Day, which would have shortened the gap to just under 6. But because I was born so prematurely, I was born the previous year. But I should have been born Valentine's Day.
You old romantic soul, you.
Yeah, well, it would have made sense. But then, unfortunately, the light went off on my mother's oven too early, and she decided it was time to stop baking. So I had to come out.
I mean, gas prices the way things were.
Yeah, I know, right? She hadn't been paying the utility bills on her womb, gosh darn it. The oven stopped baking early, and I had to get sent out very, very prematurely.
They cut off the gas.
Yeah. And then when she had my sister was born. My sister was going to be the wrong way around, so she had a C-section, a cesarean.
Yeah.
So one that was born in. Go on.
There's an interesting fact about a breech baby.
I love your interesting facts. Go on, please tell me. Tell me more.
So if a baby is born breech, you technically wear your mother's hat.
That is a mental image I don't know if I need it, but okay.
It's a minute. I have that mental image in my head.
I misheard breach as Greek. If a baby is born Greek, they wear their mother as a hat.
I mean, that's the same.
Oh,
Silver,
Suki.
I tell you which,
You were saying, dude, sorry?
I would say, the Resident Evil I've not seen play for a while is it called Project Virginia, the one set on the boat?
Oh. The one, the ocean liner.
Yeah, the one where you have to scan everything.
Oh. That's, oh god. Oh god. How have I forgotten its name? Revelations.
Yeah, that one.
Gregothy is the type of fetus to come out with a controller in his hand demanding where the game's at. Suki, tell chat about the home video from when I was a child that my dad showed you.
Please don't say that your birth is recorded.
Nah, I was basically being a young spoiled brat.
Ah,
I was basically being a young spoiled brat. I was actually. If you take any damage during healing, that's it.
oh, does it cancel it?
It does. I took a hit and it cancelled the healing.
Oh, that is obnoxious.
Hang on. Got him. Stay low.
Good.
Okay. They just keep coming.
Yeah. I don't know what these guys are kill, jeez.
We turned the wrong way. Yeah, it seems to be the weapon of choice. Healing, thank God. Alright, stay low.
He just take damage, doesn't it?
Yeah. It just chips. It just chips. It just chips. Suki's not in chat because otherwise she probably would have relished telling the story about spoiled little kid Silver with his PS2.
Wow, we upset because you want the silver one.
No. Basically, my mother had hidden away my my PS2 games for the console, and in a different box. And spoiled little me went, "How am I supposed to play a PS2 without any games?"
I mean, I wouldn't call that spoiled, I would call that factual.
Right. Let's tool up and get out.
And remember, put the TNT, like, pick it up, like, or place it in front of the other TNT. But as you get up, you pick it up.
Yeah, I know. Right, run. You watch them all be outside now. See what I mean?
Oh! Oh! You didn't get knocked over.
No, not this time.
Maybe you can take cover behind the wall.
To the window, to the wall. Okay, right. Stay low. Gotta flush these guys out. These guys are absolutely obscene the way they keep spawning.
Yeah.
They actually are. In all fairness to Kid Silver, that was a fair question. Yeah, but it probably would have been a bit politer if I'd have said thank you for the console first without stating that very obvious fact, huh? That's what made it come across as a bit spoiled, I imagine. Yeah, they all carry... Did you notice how when we were fighting the strategies, they were all carrying shotguns?
Yeah. Everyone has like feet.
It seems that way, yeah.
I remember my very first game. I still never completed it. I got a PlayStation 2, and it was the collector's edition of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which I'm still waiting on the remake, which they announced not that long ago. Probably faster than now.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go down. We're almost out of health. Got no HP left. Oh, come on!
Oh,
We were there! Oh, we were there. We had it. We had it. Oh, dude. Dude, we had it. Oh, we could have finished them off tonight.
yeah.
That's
Good.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's terrible. Finished off ever so slightly prematurely before you can finish them off. But, you know, these things happen.
Sorry, I ended up coughing. And then I ended up regurgitating some of tonight's pizza, which was a fun time. Lovely.
Oh, wonderful. Did you enjoy this flavour the second time round?
Okay, so I had a very strange pizza. I'm going to reload the game as well. Well, look, I'm sure we can easily get them in the next part, can't we?
Yeah.
You still
We'll
haven't...
finish off with a story mission.
Do you want to finish off with the story mission?
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to finish off with the story time with Silver? I'll reload either way,
Sorry,
because I went through all that ammo. So, see you later, Silver and Jonathan. Yes. So, basically... Right, okay. So, there is a proper Italian pizza oven style pizza place in my town. Quite nice. And they, I used to order from them a lot. I don't these days because the place at the bottom of my street has come under new management in the last sort of couple of years. Or is it about the last year or so? I don't remember. Either the last year or the last couple of years. Time is a thing and it's relative. I think it's the last year. And since they've come under new management, their pizzas have gotten really good. And in the old place that I used to go to, I used to get a certain one, right? So I used to get a prosciutto pizza with prawns on it. Prosciutto and prawns together with like yeah, and it was really, really good when I got it from the other place. So I tried it at the place down the street from me tonight. I got a 12-inch pizza, prosciutto, prawns, extra cheese, and on a lot of their pizzas, they put like a small amount of garlic butter on as well. So it ended up being prosciutto, prawns, extra cheese, and garlic butter. And I was just smashing through that thing. There's only 3 slices of it left now. And I even proceeded, being the infinitely fat creature that I am, to eat to basically eat half a cookie dough pie as well. And have a can of Coke. So yeah, walrus be walrusing. My man boobs be jiggling. It be a good time. Oh, garlic's good on everything. Garlic is good on everything. I do enjoy a bit of garlic. Just out of curiosity, before we finish, let's have a chat. How much do you weigh, Gregathy? Dude, I've told you this before. I'm about 220, 230.
I think last time I weighed myself, stream actually last time. I think I'm 75 kilograms.
Can you give me that in pounds? I cannot do metric, I'm afraid.
You want the freedom unit?
230 stone. They'd have to reinforce the frickin' beams. It's winter, so humans need extra padding to survive.
Right, so wait. You want 1 kilogram turns into what?
These guys started it, to be fair. I'm just finishing what these homies started.
So 75 kilogram is...
If you can give me that in pounds.
65 pounds.
Right, so you are, bear with me, 165. I can convert this. So that's 200, that's 140. You are about 11 stone 11. You are about 11 stone 11, give or take. I am.
No, in fact, I can't convert that into stone actually.
If you can convert it into stone, because I'm about roughly 230 pounds, and that is
11 a bit stone.
200.
It might actually be a.
I believe 200. This is a rough 230 pounds. 230 pounds is around. Give me a minute. Let me just convert. So 210 is 15 stone. 224 would be 16. So I'm about 16 stone 6.
Yeah.
Why would you threaten me?
Don't serve me your crap. Where's my cut of the dough?
Fine, take my cash. Just don't hurt me.
It's about 16 stone 6.
Yeah.
Keep in mind I used to weigh about 170, 180 before the pandemic. And I piled on about 30 or 40 pounds during the pandemic. And then in the last sort of year,
Silver, you didn't go into the back room.
I've not got enough health. I'm gonna heal first.
The streets used to be safer.
But no, but I think a lot of people play it. The thing is, in the pandemic, people either got really healthy or like really overweight.
I put on a stone in the last year just from eating, which is
You look.
I have a problem with that.
Don't worry, mom's the word, right?
Well, yeah, you see food and you eat it, but then most of us do.
The problem is for me though, I have a permanent disability, which means my legs aren't as strong as other people's. I'm held up on crutches, so the excess weight is a bit of a problem. But the problem is I also have big willpower issues with food. So what do? It's so difficult to strike a balance. And that's just honesty.
You can always put the foods that you like at the top of some stairs. So if you want them, you gotta walk up to get them.
Oh, that is persuasion and a half. I'll tell you. That's probably the best dieting advice anyone's ever given me. Oi, disabled fella, put the food you like at the top of a flight of stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And switch off the center shed and switch off the center shed stair lift.
I don't have a stair lift. I just have extra handrails. Joke's on you.
I'm gonna make you cry.
Oh god. Ah, got him. Good. My lord. How many?
Yeah, that's what I counted 2.
Yes.
That's
Hey,
3.
Silver. I decided to play GTA 3 until I beat it, no matter how painful it is. You'll do fine. I'd be legit running up those stairs multiple times a day. My dude, I can barely get up my house stairs.
I wanna buy you out. Make sure you have a happy retirement, see?
Okay, kid, you're the boss. Give me my dough.
So, have you guys seen the sweet GTA 3 nostalgia playlist we've been doing? I'm condensing all of the missions into a series of shorts. Just fun, snappy shorts. I'll put it in the chat for people who are interested. Okay. So how many businesses did Astraci have left? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it.
Yeah, and we go.
They are indeed gone. Yeah, let me just grab that for people and stick it in. You know I'm too young for GTA nostalgia. I've got to give you credit though, Mango. You've certainly been smashing through a good few videos in the playlist despite that. I'm proud of you. I'm legitimately proud of you, my man. Bear with me. Playlists. There's sweet GTA 3 nostalgia. He's on the level. If he's inclined. Din, din, din. The son of a devil. Hang on. It's going to be easier to go to my channel page for this than it is anything else. Okay, right. Here you go, chat. Here's the playlist. We've done, oh my god, we've done 15 of these now. We've done a lot. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. Yeah. Mango's like one of our youngest in chat, Leo. He's like 16. Mango is like our youth representative. He's part of the young silver representative group. We are gonna do a full playthrough of GTA 3 again, just so Mango can experience it live. Now, do you guys want the PS2 version? I'll have you know I'm nearly 17, says Mango. Good man. Good man. Right. Let's, we'll drop a save. We'll drop a save and we'll come back in our next part. Because we have gone about 15 minutes over time, which, to be fair, I completely expected. Because it's me.
Fine.
I mean, I'm more worried about your time. Are you okay with having gone 20 minutes over?
Yeah. But it's not like we were like, oh no, my beauty sleep.
Oh, chat, one thing we are streaming next week, my copy of the awesome retro-inspired side-scrolling game, Terminator 2 2D No Fate, has come out, which is basically an old-school retro-style side-scrolling shooter that's telling the story of Terminator 2. So,
Nice.
yeah, we're going to play that next week, and then we're going to do
One
God...
of my favourite, like...
Go on, dude.
I would say one of my favourite Easter eggs about
What the hell?
Terminator 2 is when he's got the shotgun and he's disguised it in the box of roses.
Ah, yeah, that's one of the best bits. And then he tramples them. I remember that.
Yeah.
That
He's
is-
got a gun
That's
with
actually one of the
roses.
best bits. That moment, because you don't know which one at that point is the good Terminator and which one's the bad. And you think, oh my god, is Arnie the
Yeah.
bad Terminator? And then he's all like, get
Yeah,
down.
he's like, yeah, he's the bad one again.
Even though it lacks Arnie, it sounds interesting. Oh, Leo, I'm going to grab you the trailer now before I finish.
I got things called.
I'm going to grab you the trailer. I've also got one of the special collector's editions of it as well. So you're going to have a video of it in the shorts feed. Where's our hotel room? That answers
Now
that question.
remind me,
Yeah.
in Terminator 3, where he fights, because obviously in Terminator 2 he fights the, and then in Terminator 3 he fights, is it the T like 1200 or something?
It's the TX.
Yeah. How does he defeat her?
He technically
Because
doesn't. She's an ultra advanced anti-Terminator model. Like, at that
Yeah.
point, they were so annoyed with the human resistance and TechCom thwarting them that on their third outing, they literally sent a custom-designed anti-Terminator model that was far more advanced than the T-1000 back in time. He beats her by pinning her down and sticking a nuclear fuel cell to her face. It takes a whole miniature nuclear explosion to destroy her.
Yeah, and I presume it destroys him as well, because he's not technically the same T-800, is he?
He's not. In fact, he's a more advanced model. He's a T-850.
Ah.
He's
Does he have any of the memories of the pre-incarnations?
No, no, he doesn't,
Yeah.
and that's perfectly referenced as well. They do reference that. Right, Terminator 2D, no fates. Trailer. Right, guys. Is this the launch trailer? If you guys hear any music from this in stream, let me know, because it's going to be freaking copyrighted.
Copywriting. Silver's copywriting.
I think, yeah, they can hear that. They can hear that. Hang on.
Yeah. Mute yourself, Silver. Mute yourself.
Yeah, they can hear that. That definitely turned up on my readouts. Right, okay. Here's the trailer for it. Yeah, which is weird because I turned off my I literally turned off my desktop audio. So it should only be capturing the music feed from my... It should only be capturing the sound from our Discord call and the game. That should... Here we go. Got it. Right? Mango, I'm going to try and get you excited, same for Leo, if we have more Terminator fans. I'm going to try and get you all geared up and excited for next stream. Before we finish, pop out for a second and watch that. Oh, it's payday. Would you look at that? Positively phallic over that.
Yeah, because I think if I remember correctly, the people from the future justify them picking the suit to look like Arnie because because he knows that he'll recognize him as a kid.
Exactly. That's exactly why he does it. Yes. Yes. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, a loop.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
And of course, mild spoilers. Of course, you've got the very interesting of the fourth one. Terminator 4.
You mean Terminator Salvation?
Yeah.
Salvation wasn't too bad. I mean, I didn't mind Genesis, to be honest. I went to watch Genesis with my dad at the cinema, and we both really enjoyed Genesis. What did Leo say?
How many films is there? Is there 5? Is there 5?
There's so many. I'll just read Leo's message. Above that, Silver, I said, I pity the kids these days. They were born into a paid DLC with always online features world. Yeah, it's bloody depressing, that one. You're going to play Payday 2 in future? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, check out the trailer for the Terminator game and let me know if you enjoy it. Because we'll be playing that sometime next week. There won't be a stream tomorrow because I'm going to be up Johnny's way until late. I'm actually, after cards, going to the movies with friends. So I will not be home until, like, probably, oh my god, 11 o'clock, 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Around there. So, yeah. Going to be, hopefully, after cards, watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2. No, it'll be about 9-ish. By the time I've gotten myself home, about 9-ish, 9:30. So, yeah.
Yeah, by the time the private drivers drove him home.
Yeah. No, my my dad's been nice enough to come up and give me a lift home. So yeah, he's gonna give me a lift home. Gonna have to pay him for the fuel because mileage, but hey, he's gonna give me a lift home. So, which is very nice of him. So I may be playing some. I may be having a little play of Terminator 2D myself tomorrow night, and then we might stream it either Sunday or Monday. So yeah. Anyway, well, me and you, the plan is to go Friday, isn't it? And do Friday next week.
Indeed, that is the plan. Yeah.
To have a finish off. That is, yeah, we'll definitely finish the story's main missions and try and go for the Cunios. Oh my god, it's got the Pasta La Vista, baby. It does. Mango, I'm so excited to play this. Like I said, I bought one of the special limited editions. It cost me like nearly 100 quid. It's got all of the extra trinkets and everything. I'm going to be doing a short of it. Because it's in the shorts feed as well, I can get away with copyrighted music. So you bet your ass we're gonna have the na 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 in the background as we showcase it. Anyway. I might. Right.
Oh wait, that's Lord of the Rings. Right.
Yes. Pasta la vista, baby. That's the quote of the night. Whenever you replay Dispatch for Blonde Blazer, just promise you'll give me the cute voice. No one gives him the cute voice, but I like the creepy voice. Anyway, I do actually have a lot of freaking trading cards to binder and sleeve before I go to bed. So at this rate, I won't be going to bed until 1 o'clock in the morning, and I really, really should finish the stream now. So, let me take a moment to thank all of you for stopping in. You've been awesome tonight, and this Godfather stream has had a lot of good chat, good banter, good feedback. Thank you, thank you. Big thank you to our guy Samuel for the continuously generous donations. You have got to have been, in the last sort of 2 weeks, dropping a £2 to £4 tip nearly every stream. And my man, I will tell you, those are really starting to add up. So thank you very much. That is incredibly generous. We might give you the cute voice, Leo. We might give you the cute voice. Anyway, a big thank you to everybody who stopped in. My name is Silver, and I am your host. And if you enjoy what we do here, please feel free to leave a like and sub. I'll consider it, Leo. I'll consider it. To those of you who want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Twitter or X or Blue Sky. That's Twitter/X or Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle Silver Gaming's Johnny Boy. Stop. Thank you, my guy. You've all been too generous with it being nearly Christmas. Thank you. You are all being too generous. Thank you very much, my guy. But yeah, feel welcome to leave a like and sub if you are new. You can follow us on Twitter or X at Silver Gaming Network, or by following the handle SilverGaming01. Same on Blue Sky. Silver Gaming Network on Blue Sky. Keep in mind that in the new year, the X page will be finally shuttered. I've been meaning to get rid of it for over a year. I've been kind of hanging on to it out of this weird nostalgia for it being up so long. But honestly, nobody that actively watches the channel anymore, apart from the exception of maybe like Leo and one other person, even keeps an eye out for stuff on there anymore. Like, everybody I know has actually in the last year pretty much abandoned it. It's Leo and Suki, and that's about it. They've either abandoned it completely or transitioned over to Blue Sky. All my podcasting peeps that I've used to podcast with, half of the active viewers, like Marcus, freaking... Oh god, there was one of our other regulars as well. He used to watch a lot of the GTA stuff. Most of our regulars and everybody have all transferred over to Blue Sky or abandoned X completely. So it will be gone in the new year, so if you want to be kept up to date with everything we do, make a Blue Sky. You don't have to always be on it and always check it out, but just make yourselves a Blue Sky and follow us at Silver Gaming Network so you can be kept up to date with everything we do here. if you want to support us even more, you can either do what all these mad lads have been doing in chat and leave a donation. Every little helps. Or you can... You don't have to abandon Larry. Just make a blue sky and join Silver. It's very fun. A lot of our shorts go up on there now, Leo. We're actually starting to put a lot of our shorts up on there. Cool. Thanks, I'll be sure to completely forget about that. Very good, Mango. Yeah, you can either leave a donation, or you can hit the big red join button on the channel for 99 pence to become a channel member, or head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a Silver Patron. And every channel member and Silver Patron gets an exclusive shout-out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. And I promise I'm going to try and get some more Pokemon Leaf Green for the patrons and supporters recorded before the end of the year. The support is not at all essential, but very much appreciated, and you can find the links to the Patreon in the video description and the channel's About section. A special thank you to our channel members and Silver Patrons at the time of this live stream. Mr. Jonathan, Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benja Martinez, my lovely lady Suki, and Leowin. I also have the house rule of, once you have been a channel member or a patron once, you will remain in the shoutouts for life. I think that's only fair if you're giving hard-earned money to me. So yes. Anything else you want to say, Johnny, before we finish?
No, thank you very much for the invitation. It's always a pleasure to be here. And yeah, just keep up the good work, and don't be overworking yourself. Don't get back to what you did, last year.
Completely burn myself out to the point of exhaustion. Yeah, we won't do that again.
Yeah, completely burn yourself out, so you fall like a flamethrower. So,
But yeah, me and Johnny Boy will be back next Friday, and it is just nice to get back to our regular streams again. I've missed this, dude, where we stream like once a week, once every other week. I've missed it.
Yeah, I missed it. It's nice to get back into it. There's like challenges at work or Christmas, but it's always nice to make time for you bros.
Oh no, I do appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, we'll call it here. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome. Oh, wait there. Anything else? Nothing else in chat. Have a gangster day, and we'll discuss. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have lots more gangster goodness with Godfather. Put it that way. But yeah, to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host, joined by our good friend and co-host, Mr. Jonathan. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and we will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.
That's all.